From Westminster. You don't mind talking about some sex, do you, Roland?
Do it all the time.
Roland, do you talk about it, or
do I have sex?
No, I was going to ask, well, first off, have you ever named your penis, or do you currently have a name for your penis?
No.
Okay, that's honest.
I've never had a name.
Do you have a smelly manager you could bring in here so we could kind of feel at home?
She's not smelly.
Oh, okay. Well, forget it then.
Danielle.
Hi, Ricky.
Have you ever named your penis?
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't have a penis.
Do women name their sexual organs?
Not that I know of.
You've never named yours?
No.
Oh.
Should I?
Yeah. What would you name it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Curly.
Curly would be a good one. Yeah. Something nice.
Something nice?
Yes.
Danielle, what did you call it back?
Not right now. Just eventually. You've got time.
What did you call it back?
Actually, this is a question maybe for Dr. Drew, but I know you guys are going to jump in on this one.
Get to it.
Okay, I'm having problems, okay? I cannot come to orgasm during sex. The only time I can orgasm is during oral sex.
Which would be a normal thing.
That is normal?
Absolutely. Probably a majority of women, that is true.
I know, but it's no fun. I mean... I love oral sex, but still, I would like to, have some fun during...
Are you having sex with a guy?
Huh?
You having sex with a guy?
Yes.
Is he having orgasms?
Of course.
And are you having orgasms?
No.
But are you having orgasms when he gives you oral sex?
Yes.
Will he give you oral sex?
Huh?
Will he give you oral sex?
Yes.
You guys have good sex.
But it's not as fun. I mean...
Says who?
Says me.
She's saying it.
I'm the one that counts.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Name your gig and you'll have...
Well, Danielle...
What do you think? Let's give it to Roland.
All right.
Well, this is something I've lived with for many years, and it's
explain. You've lived with
5.
Your girlfriend. You're married, Roland.
I'm been married, yeah.
And your wife doesn't have orgasms sexually, only orally.
I didn't say that.
Oh well, you say you lived it for many years.
I don't think at the end of the day. Well, I mean, obviously it's up to you, isn't it? I mean, it depends. It's down to you exactly what you're looking for, and obviously if you've never experienced it during sex, then that's going to be a problem. But in the scheme of things, I think orgasm during oral sex is really good.
Well, orgasm is an orgasm, I think.
Yeah, but
that's the point here.
Yeah, but still.
Well, here's what I think. I think you can have an orgasm, but you got to get the clitoris stimulation going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, can't you get on top and take off a layer of his belly skin? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
You got to rub on it.
Danielle.
Huh?
You got to rub on the guy.
That doesn't stimulate
it does.
We've tried everything. I mean...
Well, all right. Give yourself a little time then.
Okay.
Experiment.
Yeah,
experiment.
Danielle.
What?
Why don't when you're on top? Why don't you touch yourself?
It's not the same thing, though.
Oh, it's great for... But you know what? Let me tell you something, okay?
What?
When a woman touches herself, it's great for the woman, and it's probably doubly great for the guy. Oh, come on, Roland. You don't like watching a woman get herself off?
Well, yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Guys do
well,
like
then,
that.
what?
Guys do like that.
They dig that stuff,
do.
Danielle.
They
They
love it.
dig it, exactly.
They love it.
So, what's the problem here? Bring yourself to orgasm.
Ricky defending his perspective only.
Huh?
Boy, that's if I approve of it, it is the way it is.
That's
You
right.
gotta understand, Ricky's the coolest here, He's great.
Yeah. Okay, let's
He
talk,
knows
girl.
all.
Let's talk, girl. Okay, listen, okay?
Okay.
Let me talk to you for a second, girl.
Okay.
You're having orgasms, right?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend's having orgasms, right?
Yeah.
You know when you'd be having problems? When you call me, Danielle, and you say, my boyfriend has orgasms and I don't have an orgasm. Will he, every time you have sex, will he make sure that you are satisfied?
Sometimes.
If he doesn't, you grab him by the ears and make sure that he does satisfy you, Danielle.
Okay.
You deserve it. He shouldn't be satisfied if you're not satisfied.
Good night.
Okay, I love the way you think.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's...
I like
I
that.
say we call Snickers in.
You missed that one, Roland.
And get him to go to
Did you hear
work.
that one? The guy named his penis Snickers. Because it really satisfies. And then we realized that he's really not having any sex, so it satisfies.
No, but that's the order thing. Name the penis, then test the name out on a woman.
Right.
So he's just at that stage.
Okay. Let's talk to Heidi from Huntington Beach. Heidi, welcome to Loveline. Say hi to Roland Orzabal.
Hi.
Hi.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
I actually just had a
Are you in an arena or something?
Huh?
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling actually from work.
What kind of job do you have?
She drives a Zamboni.
Say.
What was that?
I can't say.
What type of job?
Works like in a warehouse, kind of.
In a warehouse? Do you sell clothes?
Huh?
Do you guys sell clothes?
No.
You drive a
damn.
forklift?
Huh?
You know how to handle a pallet jack?
No.
Okay, move
I'm a
on.
machine operator.
Have you ever named your sexual organ? Like Jaws or something?
Nah.
Oh, okay, what's up, Heidi?
Actually, I had a comment on yesterday. You guys were talking about, the size of the guy's penis matters. Remember that conversation yesterday?
Right. I was championing that cause, saying that a large penis is preferable to a woman.
Oh, that's totally...
Preferable to a woman.
Hold
I
on,
prefer
hold on,
a woman.
hold on.
Look,
Heidi,
Give me a
Heidi.
woman any day.
They have such a dry sense of humor, those English.
Oh, that's good. I would have to agree with Roland on that one. I'd rather have a woman than a large penis.
All right, smart guys.
Okay, so you guys think that a large penis matters.
No.
Yeah, but Ricky, when you yell no, it's like yelling, I have a small penis.
That's
Knock
right,
that off.
I keep on, hey, well, you know what happens? When a woman calls up and says size doesn't matter, you know what happens? She gets as long as she wants on the air. When some girl calls up and she says, you need a big one to satisfy a woman, it's time for a commercial break. So what are you saying, Heidi?
Okay, look, I've had guys that have been, like, big, okay? And they were not nothing, okay? Then I've had guys, you know what I mean? It matters how you move it, basically.
Well, it's true that the guys with the smaller units tend to work harder. You know what I mean? They're looking to satisfy. They're working overtime. The guys with the big schlongs just kind of prance around.
Wait, Heidi, what were you saying?
I said not even small necessarily, you know, normal.
Yeah, now, do you have a boyfriend?
Kind of seeing someone.
Okay, now, has he ever asked you, because we had this discussion yesterday,
Right,
about the things to say and the things not to say about guys' penis sizes. Should we repeat it?
You know what? I remember yesterday you were saying if it's just right.
Yeah, that's not the right thing to say. Yeah, you got to say. Guys don't like it if you're the woman and you say your penis is perfect.
That's exactly what I said.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. Just say, you know what? It's a little bit bigger than perfect. You know, if it was a little bit smaller, it would be perfect, but it's just a little bit too big. That's the one thing where too much is right for a guy. Perfect. You'd think your penis is perfect, that we would be, oh, we're perfect. But
Right.
you're supposed to say it's almost perfect.
And
It's
guys,
too big.
it's just the opposite when you're talking about your girlfriend's behind. Right? You go, it's perfect, it's a little small, but it's perfect. So you see how that works?
Exactly.
Guys work that way, girls work the other way, everyone will be happy.
Right.
Okay, I also had a question. I was wondering, what is your guys' advice on relationships at work?
Where do you work?
Don't do it.
Huh?
Avoid it.
Avoid it?
Yeah.
You hot for your foreman?
Huh?
You hot for the foreman?
Am I what?
Exactly. We got to go to commercials, Heidi, okay?
Aww.
Thank you.
My question is, my nipples aren't big, and that makes me really self-conscious about myself, and so when I have sex, I'm concerned that maybe he thinks they're too small.
Nipples too small?
Right.
Guys don't complain
Guys don't care about
nipples
that.
being too small.
No, they do, though. Everyone, the guys I talk to, they want to...
Hey, Leslie? Leslie,
Uh-huh.
may I pry? You say, go ahead, Ricky.
Go ahead, Ricky.
How big are your nipples?
Very small.
How small?
They're not there. And I want to know if there's a surgical procedure that you could go through.
To get your nipples enlarged? What do you want, those big old gnarly silver dollar things?
Just so that...
What do you have? I mean, what do they look like? Do they look like two little toothpicks on a pillow?
No, they just don't become erect at all.
But how big's the areola part, the part around the nipple?
See, and the thing about that is that's not pink. It's more like brown.
Well, that's okay. It depends what color you are. I mean, black women don't have pink ones. I've seen movies.
Is that...
I want to know, is it normal? Because most of the girls that I'm around, they have huge nipples.
No, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Really?
Right.
I kind of like that. Have you named your nipples?
Have your boyfriends complain.
He just thought they were peculiar because the girls he was with all had big nipples. And
Big mistake. Big mistake.
Dick, what kind of a guy is and I can just tell from your voice, you're a petite little flower, and is happy in bed with Leslie, and to say, Leslie, you know, the other girls I had big old nipples, had pancakes laying on their chest.
I know. It's just,
What kind of a thing is that to say? Another thing to say, never to say in bed. The other girls or the other guys.
like we were watching Showgirls.
Right.
And her nipples just stood out, and he'd be like,
Those were stunt nipples. Those aren't even real nipples.
That's right. She had to return those to the prop room at the end of the day.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what you don't know. We live here in Hollywood. We know how these things are done.
Okay.
Leslie, the people are self-conscious about an amazing number of things out there. Listen on this show, you hear people complain about every part of their body, and constantly be comfortable with what you do have and who you are, and make sure the people you get intimately involved with are with you because they also appreciate who you are. Don't get too obsessed about specific body types.
Little nipples.
How they compare.
That's great.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
That's endearing. That's cute.
Yeah.
Ma, Dad, she's got little nipples. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, let's see.
Thanks, Leslie.
Great, thanks.
Okay.
What a dick.
Yeah, she's critiquing her
Ron,
chest.
Little nipples are nice, right?
I think what it is, I've been thinking about this while you guys were talking. And I think what it is this. I think it's, what does she look like? I mean, she might be the most amazing woman in the world.
Right.
And, you know, when it comes down to it, when you look at a woman, you look at the whole thing, don't you?
Right,
You
you're
don't like
standing
going-
back far
you
enough.
don't go, look at that ear! Or you don't look at the specifics. It works as a whole, and I think that
I'll tend to hone
people
in
are
on
sort
the
of,
boobs,
you tend to, yeah.
Well, I'll
but,
zero in on the
nipples,
boobs,
for
but not
how long,
nipples.
though? For how long?
Oh, 4 days, 5 days.
Well,
tops.
exactly. So
Tops.
it's like, you know, I think it's the whole thing, really. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right, it's the whole package.
Good advice. Let's play a song right now. What song would you like to? What song are we going to play?
Small nipples?
No, God's Mistake.
God's nipples? No.
No.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. Don't be bringing the man upstairs into it, man.
Sorry.
Okay. We had Rob Zombie on last night, and we're trying to get back up. Let's play some new Tears for Fears. We'll be back with more of your calls.
I was wondering, what do you guys call nipples?
Nipples. I know.
You got to
That
do
is
something
cute.
about that.
Jenny from Fontana. Hey, Jenny.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi to Roland Orzabal from Tears for Fears.
Hello.
Hello. Drew's cold is catching.
Exactly.
What's up, Jen?
I was calling because I'm having, oh God, it's loud in my house. I was calling because I'm having this problem. Me and my boyfriend and one of my oldest friends, we did this stupid thing on Saturday. We went and had sex with each other.
Is your friend a girl?
Yeah, she's a girl.
So you two girls and your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, the victimization of that poor man.
Yeah.
No, see, it is. We didn't think it would be like that. We thought there's no jealousy when two girls, how could you think that?
Right.
But it's the total opposite.
Right.
He's real jealous and he's real hurt, and I'm real hurt. I'm jealous.
Jenny, no one ever anticipates.
I mean, we didn't think. Yeah,
Jenny,
you think about
look,
the excitement and the eroticism, but you
No,
don't
it's
think.
the emotional. For some reason, in our society, we've forgotten that physical intimacy is an emotional event, and the emotional consequences of bringing another person into a intimate relationship.
we're close
If you have a committed relationship, and if you're close with your friend, those relationships are going to change and change drastically. You guys, shut up.
We got to shoot you. We have to take him out behind the shed and shoot him like old Yeller. What's Dean Adele doing? We got to get him in.
What's going on?
Jenny, relax. I'm just saying, whether or not anybody can actually hear me or not, I'm not sure. But that threesomes destabilize close relationships, and people don't expect that. They forget that physical intimacy carries a significant emotional experience with it, and you never know what the outcome's going to be. Relate close boyfriend-girlfriend relationships that bring a third person in usually don't survive.
I'm sure he's having a really hard time dealing with this too, Jenny. I think he'll get over it pretty quickly.
Roland, you ever been involved with a threesome?
Or four.
No, unfortunately, no.
Really?
No.
Come on, wife's in England. Seriously.
No, I'm serious. So, what was going on again? Whose boyfriend was it?
Me and my boyfriend, we lived together, been together since.
And you
6
had
years.
a...
And we screwed
whose
up
idea was it?
big time.
Did you let your boyfriend do your friend?
I don't remember. I was so
I don't
drunk.
remember, come on.
No.
Well,
they
you
didn't-
know.
They didn't do it, but I don't know what they did.
But you
Whose
did your
idea
friend?
was it, though? I mean, were you...
It was mine and my boyfriend asked her.
Oh, your
Wow.
boyfriend
So
asked
you talked about it before you?
We planned it.
You
We
planned
thought about
it?
it for a month.
For a month, and then it happened, and he's jealous?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
To her. Don't laugh. I knew you guys were going to.
He's jealous?
He is.
Lucky bastard!
That's right.
It's like she's the other woman. We don't want nothing to do with her.
Look, Roland's a big rock star. He hasn't had 2 women at once.
I know that's what he was thinking too. That's where the confusion comes in.
Wait, so you're telling me that it's a bad idea?
It's me and him. We don't know what to do. What are we supposed to do now? Just forget it? Go.
No, you know what you need to do, Jenny?
You know.
Oh God, Ricky, I knew it.
It's just weird that he's the one that's jealous about it.
I don't get that.
Like,
He is playing it off. He is high-fiving his
Yeah,
friends.
yes.
He is going, dude, my girlfriend
No,
was doing
it's
this other
true,
chick.
actually. It's,
Dr. Drew,
I can
Yes,
see it.
Jenny.
tell me.
Yes.
Is Ricky being a jerk?
Yes.
Yes, you can ask Drew that 10 o'clock every night. He'll say yes.
Oh, ask him at 9:30. Come on.
No, me and him, it's like all we've been doing to each other all weekend, like hugging, I love you, because we just hurt each other so badly.
All right, so
How did he hurt you?
Because she gave him oral sex.
Okay, so see the whole thing. Yeah, all right.
I was so drunk that I couldn't comprehend what it was going to feel like the
Right.
next day.
All right. If you guys are still able to survive this trauma, recommit to each other, recognize you made a mistake. Fortunately, there seems to be sort of a balance in terms of the amount of hurt and jealousy being experienced by both of you. And recognize that these are very foolish choices,
Okay.
right? And your relationship can survive. I'm not saying it
I
can't.
mean,
But
we have 2 kids.
well, then it must survive. Jenny, then
don't tell them about this, by the way.
it must. You really,
No, I know. No, I'm going to tell him right now. I'm going to wake him up.
no, Jenny, you got to think about your kids, and
I
that's the
know.
bottom line. And you've got to.
I told him.
You have to work at getting over this on behalf of your kids.
Okay.
All right, and you can do it.
Thank you.
But
Bye,
don't
Jenny.
make stupid choices in the future, okay?
Why does everybody have kids? Pronounce the name, Drew.
John Quill.
John Quill?
He taught me how to yodel, little lady.
I'm sorry, what is your name?
John Quill.
John Quill.
Yeah.
From
From Portage, Indiana.
Portage, Indiana.
Did you have a question for Dr. Slim Pickens over here?
No, I had a comment on something that somebody called and said earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
The boy who called and he said he was having a problem with premature ejaculation.
Right.
Okay, there's this stuff. It's called Detain. They sell it at Walgreens or we got it from Walgreens. But...
That's a club, I think, in Indiana.
It's a cream.
Oh, you don't know what Walgreens is?
No, we know what Walgreens is.
Oh, okay.
We don't have them here, though, really.
It's a topical anesthetic.
We used to, then we got TV.
Yeah, that does not work that well.
Oh, yes, it does.
Well, I'm glad it works for your husband, but that's not a standard treatment for premature ejaculation.
So it numbs the penis?
Basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, we were talking about medication that really would pharmacologically delay the ejaculation, and for quite some time sometimes. But we appreciate your input.
But wait.
Send everybody
I
off
want to know
Walgreens.
about this stuff. John Quill.
Yeah.
Non-Quill. Nyquil. What is it? It's like a cream or
Like a lidocaine.
Right.
And you
That's
rub
what
it on
is.
his thing?
It's a xylocaine cream.
Yeah, you rub it on his thing.
Right.
And
I'm not asking. No, I'm not writing it down.
They don't
I
have
need it.
They don't have an illustration of that on the back of the tube, do they?
no, they don't.
Okay.
But it does work. Really
But what does it make it? What does it feel like on him?
It's kind of numbing.
You know when you go to the dentist and you
I don't know what you're getting done at the dentist, but man, you are getting.
Well, I got to tip the guy, but all I'm saying is you go to the dentist, you get a little work done, and you drool for the rest of the day. I mean, your gums, your lips, everything's numb.
Right.
Well, you rub this on your penis, your
And
penis
your
is
penis
numb.
drools.
Yeah, it's like you went to the dentist.
Okay.
But you can still feel it. I mean, it was still good sex.
It would just detain him.
Sure, why don't you just rub it all over his body, make him into some kind of zombie-type guy, and just put him in the closet and drag him out when you want sex. How about that, John Quill?
Why not?
Named after a feather.
Oh, it's
Is
a
it-
flower.
A flower. Do you ever? Never mind. Roland Orzabal is our guest from Tears for Fears, and I guess the normal question that you would ask is, are you planning on touring now with this record?
I thought you were going to ask.
Post, like, you know,
intercourse.
coitals, yeah.
Post-coital ejaculation.
Post, yeah.
Spontaneous.
You're very good at this, you know.
Post like a lamppost.
And we sit here once again with the old trout caught by the hook, like really. Roland is just sitting here, and Drew is going ready for Drew to say, "That's not true, Roland." And Drew's like, "Post-coital."
I've heard of stuff like that from medication.
That's never happened to you.
But you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna tell us some really sad story or something.
And we're gonna start
and we're
laughing.
Gonna go, yeah, you're funny, and he's gonna go, what a bunch of dicks. They were laughing at my story.
The boy that called post-coital ejaculation syndrome.
Heard about it. Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
You know the rule, don't you?
The rule.
Yeah, you're a new listener to Loveline?
A couple days now.
Okay, all Beths are psycho.
Oh, okay.
It's true.
Well, that's not my full name. I'm just covering it up because I don't want everybody to know.
Okay.
Well, it's not a problem. It's definitely not a problem. I can come whenever I want to.
Well, any girl can. All they have to do is tell them guys they want to have sex.
What I'm saying is I can, like, have multiple orgasms during sex. Like, I have had as many as 9.
Imagine how that guy feels. Imagine the victory laugh he does around that yard when he's done.
He doesn't even have to be there, does he, Beth?
No, he doesn't, because I don't need, like, stimulation.
Like, you could have an orgasm, say sitting talking on the phone.
Yeah, if I concentrate, like, it's all through imagination and, like, centering your, you know.
Your forefinger on your clit.
Beth, do a little centering for us right now. Come on.
Ooh, no.
Come on.
Hey, now, I want to know if,
No.
just how common it is.
It's
real common. Do it.
It's not rare.
I have to be alone to do it without stimulation.
Beth, it's uncommon, but it's not unheard of.
It's common, but
it's not uncommon. It's uncommon, but it's not unheard of. Okay.
Beth.
Yes.
We're gonna play some commercials right now. I'm gonna keep you on hold.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a couple minutes. I want you to close your eyes, okay? And bring yourself to orgasm. And
imagine you, Ricky, right?
What was that?
I said, and imagine you.
Well, I know that won't work, okay?
Ken Roland's there with a big vat of that Johnny-Cane stuff.
D-Jane.
And he's rubbing it all over his honker.
Okay, Beth? His Snickers. Beth, we're going to give you a couple minutes and we'll come back to you, okay?
Okay.
So just relax.
All right, thanks.
Okay, we will be back.
Uh-huh.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
How many? How many did you have?
Just one.
Okay, that's one orgasm, okay?
One so far.
Okay. Yeah. And you're not even touching yourself?
Mm-mm.
You really, and you know what? Just that bite your bottom lip, you're not faking it, are you, girl?
No.
Okay,
no,
we're going
to have something to tell all the women out there.
Yeah?
The way to do it is just lie down on your back and concentrate on, like, just imagine someone, like, not touching you, but, like, just running their hands everywhere.
You know, it's funny. Every time I touch my wife, she imagines someone not touching her. She does the same thing. Every time I'm with her, she tries to imagine someone not touching her. I'll tell you what. Listen, Beth, okay? You've had one orgasm so far, right? We're going to play a song, and we'll come back and we'll see how we're doing, okay?
Well, guess what?
What?
My boyfriend just came over.
Oh, man. Tell him to leave. You want to have an orgasm. Because I don't want you guys to do it during the song, because I don't want to hear him like, oh, yeah, I just had one, too. That'll blow it. Tell him to go away for a couple minutes. What if he wants him? You're going to be sitting there smoking a cigarette going, hey, I've been on the phone with these guys. So does that mean no more orgasms?
No more orgasms.
Just one more. We'll play a song for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on, and we're going to play... Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
You there? Did you have an orgasm during that song?
No, I couldn't.
You didn't?
No.
Well, just so you know, we just heard Falling Down from Tears for Fears, the new Tears for Fears, and Roland Orzabal's here. Well, Beth.
Yes.
Okay, for people that are just tuning in, Beth called a couple minutes ago and told us that she could have multiple orgasms without even touching herself, okay? And she said that she had already, and we put her on hold, played some commercials, and you had one orgasm, right?
Yeah.
Now, during that song, we said try to have another orgasm, and you said you weren't able to, right?
Yeah, usually it's when I'm doing it just by myself, I can only usually do one.
Right.
But, I mean, during sex, it's...
Oh, God, that's such a good thing. Now, let me tell you something for you listeners that are just kind of curious if Beth's call is for real, okay? Beth, while we were playing the song, we were monitoring you. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
We were listening to you.
Okay.
You were making some noise.
Yeah.
You got going. We have some of it on tape.
I tried.
Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
Do we have any of it? Let's just listen. This was Beth during that last song. Boy, this is exciting. Is that...
You can't even hear it.
Oh, well, there we were. We heard some. There was a little moaning, groaning going on.
Yeah.
So it was working. So I'll tell you what. Do you want to hang on to how many orgasms you can have during the show, or is your boyfriend there now?
My boyfriend's here.
Well, thank you for at least, we can all say that we had an orgasm with Beth. Then thank you. And do you have some more secrets for women, Beth?
Just read up.
Read up?
Read up and do your homework.
Okay.
So you're saying it's a mind control thing?
It is.
It's like a Vulcan thing.
It is, really.
So, like Dr. Drew says, it's emotional, it's mental,
Yeah, exactly. It's possible for...
and if you can get control over that like a yogi, you could have 9 orgasms.
Beth, anytime you want to call us and have an orgasm, please feel free.
Okay.
Thanks for your call.
Thank you.
With Dave, you're on Loveline with Roland Orzabal.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Good, Dave.
All right. I got a question for Roland.
Yeah,
How you doing, John?
not too well right now.
Why? What's the matter, bro?
I got a problem with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Well, mine's different.
Yeah.
And it's a problem that probably other guys would want. I don't know, maybe.
What is it?
My penis is too big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a problem, too. You know what it is? Every time I fly, I keep on hitting telephone wires.
No, this is serious. Because I'm about to lose my girlfriend over it.
Over the size of your penis?
Yeah.
Because sex is painful, or because
Yeah,
she
that's
trips
what she
over it in the
said.
shower?
It would hurt too much.
Then why don't you just take it easy?
Well,
How big is it?
Yeah.
I've never measured it. I mean,
Maybe, wait. How old is your girlfriend?
she's 17.
Have she had sex with anybody before you?
Like 2 other people.
I mean, maybe she's just sore. Maybe she's just nervous.
Or maybe there's just an excuse.
Yeah, maybe it's just an excuse. I mean, it's easy to pat yourself on the back and say your dick's too
And,
big,
yeah,
but
as
maybe
far
she
as-
doesn't dig you, John.
As far as excuses go, one of the better ones, ladies.
Yeah, that would definitely be a good one. I would take the blow a lot easier if a woman said,
Oh, yeah,
"I'm
you'd
thinking
buy
your
that in a
dick's too
second.
big."
Well, all right.
Okay.
What can you do?
I wouldn't have a stomachache the next morning.
No.
You know what I'm saying, John? I mean, women can give birth, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Your penis isn't as big as an infant, is it?
Well, I've had sex before, too. And I had sex with her best friend.
Well, that would have nothing to do with it, though.
No, that wouldn't factor in at all.
What'd you name your penis, John?
Andre.
Andre.
Andre
Why
the
Andre?
Giant.
Ah.
Yes. He's dead, by the way, but a big, stupid Russian guy with a bad haircut.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
Sorry, Ricky. Rowdy Roddy Piper's got AIDS, too, so.
Oh, my God. No, he does not.
All right,
Don't say that about Roddy
I made
Piper.
that up.
Next thing you know, you start bringing in Sting and Nature Boy. I'm going to have to ask you to step outside, okay? So where were we, John? Take it, Roland.
Oh, turn us.
How big is the penis, John? Seriously, you know.
Well, I don't know.
Can you suck it?
No.
No. But you tried.
You guys, where are we going with this? Where are we going? Can we help this guy?
Can you suck yours?
No, John,
What?
relax.
If I could, I wouldn't be on the radio.
Guys, can we help this gentleman?
I think I can.
How?
Well, no, I can't. No, I can't. I want to say that Ricky was right about the whole birthing process. It's going to be uncomfortable, but you have to accommodate her. You have to use some lubrication. You have to move the right way.
Maybe
you got to
be
get her
romantic
moist.
and
Right?
smooth.
Right? You got to be smooth. You got to
just
smooth.
Doesn't
Smooth.
fit with
Yeah.
my understanding of human beings that would be the only issue that would cause a woman to reject a guy, particularly in that age group. It's something else, I suspect. He just needs to keep talking with her, figure out what's going on there.
Let's talk to Nick, because it rhymes with. Nick, you're on Loveline.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, you're in Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
Snowing?
No, it's snowed about 6 inches a couple days ago.
That's average.
Yeah, I got 2 questions for you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
One for Dr. Drew and one for Roland.
All right, Nick, go ahead.
Dr. Drew, I got a question for you. Do you subscribe to the notion that older females, or actually females generally hit their prime around 26, 27, or do you think that's a myth?
No, actually, it's supposedly the first half of the 30s. 30 to 35.
Oh, okay. Because, see, I've met younger females, too, that seem like they're certainly in their prime.
Yeah, but
wait till they get older, Nick. Yeah,
what people what people project to you and what they're actually subjectively experiencing may be two different things.
Is there any sort of physiological
reason
for that?
or there's actually a suspicion that it may actually be a psychological process too.
Okay. Okay, my question for Roland. I've noticed...
Hi, I have a question for Dr. Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any unsurgical way you can...
Unsurgical?
I mean, yeah, without surgery to make your breasts larger?
The Wonder Bra.
No, not
really,
that.
There really isn't any reliable way to do that. Some women, when they go on the birth control pills, particularly those that are higher in estrogen dose, will have some enlargement. Some it can be, some women.
What if they take double the birth control pills?
No, then no.
What about any kind of exercises?
No, really not. But some women will get rather pronounced enlargement. I read an interesting thing about the pill the other day that women do tend to be pheromonally attracted to significant opposites to themselves. Through pheromones to smell. But the speculation is that it's an attempt to sort of increase the complexity of the gene pool.
So you're saying Rob Zombie's manager would be beating women off with a stick. That guy was the pheromone master, the lord of the pheromones.
But that when women go on the pill, they suddenly become attracted to her more like kinds, as though the body's being tricked into being pregnant. And when women are pregnant, they might bring around them people like themselves for support and safety and that sort of thing.
Well, the thing is, I used to have I was a cup size C before, and I lost almost 30 pounds this year, and that's why I lost all my boobs.
Yeah.
And I'm sometimes I can wear 8, but I'm a really small B, and I feel really embarrassed in front of my boyfriend because
he wanted you fat with big breasts.
Well, he never says anything, but his friends in front of me to him
well, what is up with your wimpy boyfriend that doesn't tell his friends hey, shut up, don't say anything about my old lady, smack him?
Wow, I don't
What's up with that? That guy should be respecting you and not let his friends say anything about you.
I know, but I don't know, because he works out a lot and he's trying to get he's working on his chest, and his friend said, yeah, he's trying to reach you. I think he's going to beat you.
Oh, yippee.
Does he shave?
Well, he'll be close, because the more he works out, when he gets really big and huge, his penis is going to shrink too.
Does he shave, Lisa?
Shave?
Does he shave his chest?
No, he's not like that.
He doesn't wear the leopard thong back and all that crap?
No.
Okay, good.
What are you talking about?
Well, a lot of these guys, they get into working out real hard, and then they start shaving themselves.
No, but he doesn't have that much hair, so...
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what to do. I really want them to grow. I'm trying to
Lisa, listen. Don't obsess. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Ricky's gonna kill me for saying this, but it's the truth. Not many guys in this society are huge breast men.
You are full of
Just
crap.
let me finish here.
You are
Let me finish here. A lot of guys talk about boobs because they feel, it's something to talk about, sports and boobs. But when it really comes down to it, they like nice boobs.
It's true.
They don't like huge boobs. Am I right, Roland?
You're absolutely right.
But I've lost weight, and they're kind of not that hard anymore, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I think exercise will make it
Are they droopy, like Sax oatmeal or something?
I think you can. I think there are certain exercises for the pectorals for a woman.
Yeah.
But
that you can do.
That's the muscle.
I know it's the muscle, but the second thing I was going to say, but the muscle is the underlying.
First call of the evening, Amy from San Jose. What's up?